Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I'm Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we have made it to
are
the finale.
sad.
We are sad, but we've made it to the final episode of Mr. Robot. My God, the last time we finished a show was Mandalorian. It was so long ago. But here we are, season 4,
Yeah.
the ending of a 4-season story. It has been an adventure, a journey, mind-bending experience, and I can't wait to watch it. Last time was Who Am I? We saw our Elliot's side of being in a new world with no plant, with no E-Corp.
No.
It was F-Corp.
No sister.
No sister. There was a cool shot in the previous episode at Exit when he was going through the Washington Township where he walked past the Bank of E. And it's the exact location where Mr. Robot shop was. Because obviously it replaced... Bank of E replaced it. And we went down a really dark path where Elliot killed the other Elliot.
Yeah.
I really like the bit as well where Elliot started talking to us and he's like, did you hear that?
Yeah, what is that? I keep hearing that.
Oh shit, you can hear us. There it is again. You're talking to someone.
Yeah.
But Elliot was his monster, basically.
Yeah.
He would draw images of him and F Society, and
Darlene.
he basically made this all up, this other world. And, but that's so weird. Like, so he made up a world, but did this Elliot make up that world? What's real? What's not?
I don't know at this point.
All the cars were white.
I really feel like that was such a minor thing.
I know, but it's a detail. There's got to be reasoning. But like someone pointed out, you were worried, but someone pointed out the ending was planned ahead.
Yeah.
The answers will all be here, and I'm very excited to get them.
There's a lot of answers.
Yeah. This is Season 4, Episode 13, Hello, Elliot. This aired on the 22nd of December, 2019. Directed and written by Sam Esmail. Aired on the same day as the last episode. Unfortunately, we ran out of time to record them both back to back. We did run out of time, but I've been itching to watch it, and I'm very excited. But yeah, it's fresh in my mind at least what happened. But what do you expect? The best reaction, because I skimmed through a little bit. Our best reaction was when Elliot went to Angela's, and we were like, "Oh, his parents are going to be there," and then the door opened. We're like, oh, his parents! And Phil was there. It's so good. It's such a great reaction. But there we go. Where do you expect it to go?
I'm expecting a wedding.
I don't know. I don't know what this is going to throw
I feel like the wedding's going to be in it, or like something.
But
I feel like the wedding is going to be.
There's got to be some form of darker tone or dark. Something's got to.
Like, is he going to go to the wedding and Angela's going to be like, "What have you done?
Who are you?
Who are you? You're not." Yeah.
But
do you know what
Angela,
I mean?
like, is Angela that Angela or what? And Tyrell seemed to know what was up. And
I just feel
where's
like
Darlene?
I feel like there is the wedding setting.
Who's the other one? Is it the other one was the Elliot we just saw, or is it something else?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they mentioned in that scene as well what he done. What did he do?
Yeah.
Like, and that's meant in general, like the whole.
Yeah, I'm not expecting them to get married.
Yeah, but they're to be the wedding.
Expecting to be in the wedding setting in some point.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. But for reaction,
Angela, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. It's very different not having her, and we got her in the first episode, and she literally got shot.
Yeah.
So very excited.
So I was just wondering, like, could you imagine being Angela? Like the actress that
I think we
Angela,
spoke about this and
like,
get the script and then
No, but like even like okay, so his script for season 4, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get shot in the first 30 seconds, and she'll be like, oh, okay, and then, but then we will need you later on to get married to Elliot, and she'll be like,
wait, what? I think at this point you just don't question. Do you know, after everything that's happened, you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Will we see Gideon again? That's the only question. I'm a bit, you know. I don't know.
Could see anyone now.
Yeah. We could even see F Society people, you know? Yeah, Quality was a big deal in the last.
What about Bob?
Yeah. Is it Bob?
I don't know, I feel like we always call him Bob and it's not Bob.
Yeah, we could. I did say that last time, yeah.
What about Trenton and Mowgli? Mowgli?
Mobley and Troden and I literally mentioned them and Cisco.
I wonder if they'd be like wedding guests.
I don't know.
Where it all, kicks off.
Who knows? Anyway, we should get on with it because we're wasting time. So, full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it, all about season 4, and all about the whole show. It's a lot to get through. Let's do it. Where to start? Ugh. Oh, we're just in. There's no like previously, right?
I guess not. Just a continuation.
It's gonna be a roller coaster.
You just killed yourself. That must be like a real thing to like process.
Please don't judge me.
I mean,
you saw the earthquake. Both of us can't exist. I had no other choice.
Oh God, don't look into my soul
Now
like
the
that.
only thing left to do is a full wipe down.
this music is insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
How is he gonna hide the body of himself?
I don't know. A lot of white cars. Man. What is this? Oh. What? This is where Tyrell's SUV was left.
Yeah.
The music. And that's the only that's a black car. What the hell? Like,
God, you need to get over the colour of the car.
no. He is a shadow walking in this perfect world.
Yeah.
He's a blight.
How's he gonna... Is he gonna be in the suitcase? Like, crammed?
No idea.
It's your wedding day as well, mate.
Yeah.
Where are you? We're all waiting for you at the beach.
I'm still at my apartment.
It's gonna take you forever to get to Coney Island.
I'll be
Coney, of course, Coney Island.
Is he gonna be by the pier, by the amusements?
Probably, yeah. Well, that's Coney Island, yeah. That's where it all is. Oh, we're going to see the arcade. Do
you think it would be...
Do
you think it would be actually open and it would be an actual fair, whereas it was closed down before?
Yeah. Less run down. Oh, my God. What are you going to do with that? I mean, the problem is, like, right?
Nobody's going to know.
If someone comes to investigate and finds the blood, it's like, oh, it's your blood, but you're okay.
Yeah, I guess
like,
so.
It's the perfect crime.
But what if they find the body? How confusing would that be?
Yes, exactly. That's the...
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Mr. Robot.
Wherever you go, I go.
There's a lot to fill you in on.
I've been watching.
I can see that.
I'm in a hurry, though, so...
What is in this
On the way
box?
to what, exactly?
My wedding.
My wedding.
He looked so happy.
It does.
White Rose's machine. Somehow it worked. She was right. A world where everything's better.
Not for him.
Yeah.
Here to tell me what I did was
Not
wrong.
anymore. Well, you're just gonna take his place? It's not that easy.
He acts differently. He's a different person. Like...
I look exactly like him.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You are not him. You need to stop.
No.
Oh, we're gonna go in the mirror. Oh my God. Okay. It's a cool shot.
Just who exactly think the thief is here?
Stealing a life.
I gotta get going.
They can't fight now.
If you don't want to help me, then get the fuck out of my way.
This is messed up. Like, it's insane.
Let me just pack my dead body into my car on my wedding day.
Yeah.
I'd love that box to split open right
Yeah.
now.
Unfortunately, I can't let you get away with this.
Is that little him? Or oh.
You've been parked in this fire lane for quite a while.
What? This Dom.
Did you not
No, for a
realise?
second I was like, huh.
Bring it right now.
I'm gonna have to see some ID first.
My God.
Vehicle?
God, is it in the pocket of the Dead Elliot.
Yeah. Or is it going to be like the wrong ID? It doesn't look correct.
For your ID. Sir, this ID belongs to Elliot Alderson.
Yeah, it's me.
This person is nothing like you.
What? What's with the ticking as well?
What's in the box?
I'm moving.
In a tuxedo?
I'm headed to my wedding.
Which is it? You're moving or you're headed to your wedding?
So,
Okay, sir.
does
I'm
he not
gonna
look like that?
Open the box for me.
I just really need to get to my wedding.
Blood. Well, it's all falling
Fucking
apart.
now. Get on your knees. Requesting backup at 207 East Broadway.
Maybe we won't get to the wedding.
My. What's gonna happen though? Like,
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
well, whatever he did didn't work.
Of all people. Dom.
My god.
Haven't we already had this chase scene?
Kind of. Yeah, I was thinking that as soon as this started. I was like, "Is it gonna be another chase thing?" So, like, does he not look like that on his? Does he not look like this? Like, I think you mentioned this. Is this who he looks like? Do you know what I mean?
Wait.
Tried to tell you.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, this isn't him.
It's not an option, kiddo.
You can't get away from me.
Just calm down. I can tell you what's happening.
What the hell is happening?
I'm going to marry Angela. Nothing else matters.
Angela is dead.
Talk to her!
No, you didn't.
Why can't you just let me have this one thing?
That's a big thing.
No! I'm listening to you. I want to be fucking alone.
Never alone.
That's all I've ever really wanted from you.
Damn. I don't think that's true.
Why is the train so empty?
It's all eerie. This whole place is eerie. Like, don't know.
Look at it.
Oh, it looks lovely. Well, we're in a better world, like we said, so it's all got to
Yeah.
look nice. And is he going to get there and going to be like, "Who the hell are you?"
Maybe.
I don't know. Like, but that wasn't the case last time when Phil saw him, right? They thought it was him, so.
Oh, this is...
This is creepy.
They all got masks on.
I think they do.
It's
Is it Dark Army and F Society?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought that when I was looking at them, and you saw Dark Army, I saw F Society. Oh no, it's all just F Society. Okay, yeah.
Here.
Now you want to help?
He's hoodie.
That's the only reason I'm here, kiddo.
What the fuck is going on? Where's Angela?
She's not coming.
It's an illusion. She's not real.
Why not?
Was never gonna be a wedding, Elliot. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh.
It's all just like a front to make him think, like, I don't know.
Understand. White Rose's machine created this. That's why we're here.
No, it didn't.
Your mind.
You were right about her game. Deactivated the machine.
Do you think we're in a
just like you
coma?
thought it would.
Maybe, yeah. And he's a create as well, that's
Yeah.
what we say, yeah.
Is a world you create.
Yeah. Literally.
I created.
I tried to bring you back here a while ago.
I've been here before.
It's like the road trip world,
Yeah.
like the
I did call this...
yeah.
Accidentally slipped into it once when you were going through your morphine withdrawal.
Yes, because like the flashing between the dinner and she was in a wedding dress.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Some kind of dream.
Not a dream. Prison. A cursive loop that you constructed about a year ago to keep him occupied. So you could take control of him.
Who?
Who?
Elliot.
The real Elliot.
Yeah.
The real Elliot. What the fuck are you talking about? think the guy that was back at my apartment was the real Elliot?
As real as he could be in this deluded fantasy that you stuck him in.
Just trapped him here.
I'm the real Elliot Alderson.
You're no more Elliot Alderson than I am.
I said about this.
Only a
God.
part of him.
Yeah, that makes so much sense.
He'll never get back to living his own life.
What life? I killed him, remember?
You can't kill him.
He's the real. Yeah. Man. He's just another persona of
Yeah.
Elliot.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm not Elliot.
Who am I?
Who the fuck am I?
He's a monster.
You already know.
It's kind of eerie.
Did you think the hack went on?
Angela!
Yeah. Yeah, because like he said, he stopped the machine.
I like these footsteps.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Do you think she's run into F Society?
Maybe.
I don't know. They see.
Yeah. E-Society.
Would you just think all F's and E's are the opposite?
Yeah. Does it? Like you... Well, I don't know. This is just...
I said the wedding
This is
setting.
it. This is what we saw in the video all that way back in season 1.
Really?
100%.
Oh, they must have recorded it in season 1 then.
That's madness. Yep, this is it. Oh my
I
god.
feel like I need to rewatch this bit.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to be here. There was never gonna be a wedding.
Why not?
He tried to tell you, you're not Elliot.
I think she even said all of
You're
this.
the mastermind.
Oh, not that. The what? The mastermind?
What is this, Doctor Who?
Oh, that noise. That's the things on the wheel, right? That noise. Hello.
Oh my god.
Kiddo. This is creepy.
They're all just wearing like green masks.
I'm not going anywhere, kiddo.
Prison. That's the
Yeah.
prison. Oh my god.
Everyone's cheering.
Bonsoir, Elliot.
Fuck is going on?
God, I don't. Oh no, no countdown. I don't like this. Oh, is it? This is the hide and seek. Oh,
Who's that?
this is creepy. That's her.
A grave!
That's a big grave. Is more people gonna be dumped in there? This is screwed up. What is that?
Just please wake up.
Try to get the real Elliot out. But I mean, he's our Elliot.
God.
This is your wake-up call.
Elliot.
Is it
Sounds like
Darlene?
he's... Oh, yeah, maybe.
Please. Wake up.
No.
Krista?
Hello, Elliot.
Name of the episode.
What am I doing here? Your office? But you're not really Krista.
Of course not. The others thought it would be better if she spoke to you.
The office. Oh, man.
Why would I trust any of you? You've been trying to kill me.
We've been trying to show you the truth, and you've been resisting.
I can't talk to you. I need to talk to Darlene.
She's not here.
She don't exist in his mind.
Where is she?
She's out there, in the real world.
I heard her voice.
Yeah, that was her, yeah.
Yes, she's trying to wake you. Elliot's connection to her is quite strong. So strong, she's become his only link to reality.
That's why she's not in here.
It was by design.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense.
Darlene,
He has no connection to the...
it was your best chance
Yeah.
at trapping him here.
Not listening to this.
Is it gonna go?
I don't want to be in this nightmare anymore. I want to wake up. I want my life back.
It's not yours.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Nope.
I understand why you're confused.
That's an understatement.
It's 40 minutes of just this.
Yeah.
Can explain everything if you let me.
Please.
Just for us.
In order for you to fully hear the truth, we need to discuss Elliot's dissociative identity disorder. The first personality was created the day Elliot jumped out the window.
You're sick and don't admit it.
The protector personality.
Protector. Yeah.
The one Elliot created to replace his father, to protect him from intolerable situations.
A lot of those.
All I do is take those punches for you.
Mr. Robot. Later in life, Elliot created the mother personality, the persecutor, blaming Elliot for the abuse.
I hate you.
You're nothing.
Ugh.
Insisting that he needed to pay for it. Long after her came Elliot's younger self,
So...
who emerged to handle the abuse he couldn't tolerate. And with that, he created his own family.
We're deep down inside you, Elliot. You can't leave us. We can't leave you.
Season 1 as well.
I guess
Madness.
she doesn't know about you.
I know all about them too. Warriors who think they aren't a part of this, despite knowing all of it. And for a while, we thought we had identified all of Elliot's personalities.
That's insane.
But there's another one who came about not too long
I
ago.
don't want to hear this again.
The truth about who you are, I think it's time.
Yeah, it is.
Even
It
you agree
is.
with me.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Where you're going. It's not true.
It's okay. I know why you did it. Your heart was in the right place. You wanted to shelter him, which is why you changed his past.
That's what I thought happened.
His future you really wanted to protect. That's why you went to such great lengths to take down all the evil that surrounded him in the real world.
Damn.
So you formed F Society.
The real reason.
Why did you do it?
You loved him so much.
I wanted to
You
make the
wanted to
world a
save the
better
entire
place.
world so you could make it better for him. That's why you hid him here, turning his harsh reality into a fantasy,
Can't wait to marry you tomorrow.
trapping him in an endless loop. Keep him safe until you were ready.
Why should I trust you?
You're right.
But this time.
She was wrong.
But I'm not her.
Yeah.
Krista never quite figured it out, did she? She never realized she wasn't talking to the real Elliot.
Yeah, because of course he's one of the
Yeah.
personas.
She was always talking to you. You're hiding again. The personality created to carry Elliot's rage.
Fuck society.
We need to work on your anger issues, Elliot.
Shut up!
So obvious.
Yeah.
The vigilante hacker Elliot always imagined being.
I don't just hack you, Krista.
One that sought vengeance.
Sometimes I dream of saving
That's
the world.
Batman.
Saving everyone from the invisible hand. The ones who play God without permission. And now I'm gonna take
I feel like I realised it too late. When I was like, is this even Elliot?
Yeah.
Control.
Did you forget again? Something is going on with you, Elliot. You have not been the same the past couple of months.
You forgot he was only just another personality.
Yeah.
No, the other one.
The other Elliot.
Why do I take off a mask when it stops being a mask?
Man.
Sometimes my mask takes over.
For God's sake.
You're not Elliot. You're the mastermind.
Or is it going to suddenly flash to someone that we don't even know?
Now it's time
Maybe.
for you to give that control back to the host, the real Elliot.
I'm not ready for this.
Oh man. It's insane, but makes so much sense.
No!
Don't do this.
I don't ever have to give up control.
This isn't your control. This is your rage.
Then maybe it's time I used it.
I think you've used it quite a lot. I mean,
Wake up, you'll just be stealing Elliot's life again.
My life.
It's not.
but it's the life we've watched.
Yeah.
It always will be.
Jesus.
Disappointing. I thought it was going to be someone.
No, it's him. We've seen it's him. But which? Him.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
the question.
It's a Darlene, isn't it going to be?
Yeah.
Oh. Or is Hari?
She's got to be there though, right? She was saying, wake up, wake up.
God, the suspense.
Yeah. Mhm. Well, I mean, yeah. But then what was Wyro's trying to show? Like, what? Like, you know?
Of course she's there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're finally awake. I should call the nurse.
I mean, he was in a world without her.
It's real, isn't it? Please tell me this isn't a dream.
This isn't a dream, Elliot.
You're here, right?
Oh, man.
I am right here. I promise.
I really don't know who this is.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I thought I lost you too.
No way.
Can't get rid of him.
I'm not going anywhere.
Sure, make it fucking.
I now know what Elliot we're talking to.
Do you remember what happened when you were at the power plant?
I mean, a
You
lot.
said you somehow stopped the meltdown, but there was still an explosion.
He's
The
a
only
hero.
way you survived was because the room you were in had some sort of
What?
advanced shielding. They found White Rose's body. She's officially dead.
I mean, I saw that.
Yeah.
She and Angela said she was hiding. It's official.
We're done.
You saved the world, Elliot Alderson.
Yeah, stopped a meltdown. There's
Yeah.
no small feat. Jesus.
Do you think that'll
Let him off for everything else. Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same. He looks a bit concerned though. Something.
I don't think I can do this.
Do what?
Take his life.
Who I am,
It's not who you think.
it isn't real.
Must be the same to hear.
Elliot, you remember my promise to you. As long as you could hold my hand, then you would know that this is
Yeah,
real.
that was the thing they had, wasn't it? Yeah.
And I am telling you, this is real. All of it. F Society, prison, the cyber bombing, us robbing those fuckers after what they
A lot
did.
of stuff. Like, my god. They've been through it.
Angela, she's gone. Elliot, I wouldn't lie to you. This isn't in your head. This is real.
It's all very specific.
But
What are you talking about? Of course, you are real. You are right here.
not him.
It's insane.
Darling, I'm not Elliot. I'm only a part of him.
Man.
Do you think he's ever opened up to her about?
Possibly. I don't know. Probably not though. She knows.
I know.
Yeah. You know? I mean,
You
she
didn't
did
tell
speak.
me?
She did speak to him.
Yeah.
Not the Elliot I grew up with, at least.
Of course, she no.
I've known since we started F Society.
Been wearing that mask.
You don't act like him. At first, I thought maybe it was you, but different. Then when you forgot who I was again, it wasn't hard to figure it out from there.
course.
How come you never said anything?
It's probably the closest they've been.
Maybe.
We were hanging out. We were spending time together. Felt like we were finally getting close. I guess I didn't want that to stop.
How come you two weren't close before? What did you do?
She didn't do anything.
Did she do something?
It was me. I wasn't there for him. I didn't know how to talk to him. I couldn't deal with what he was going through, so I gave up and took off.
Must be hard though to watch someone go through that.
I wanted to fix things. But he was gone and you were here instead.
I said this, didn't I? Did she know what happened?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Define okay.
I made a safe place for him.
But then I killed him.
Yeah.
He's got everything he ever wanted.
Good. He deserves that.
Does that mean we're not actually going to see him?
I mean, Elliot did say he couldn't do this, so I don't know.
Yeah.
If it goes by, then I don't think about it. I really miss him. I'm gonna go get the nurse.
She's taken a while.
They have been through a lot together. We made a mistake with no tissues in this damn the finale. Oh.
Darlene,
Is he just going to go?
I'm wrong. He doesn't have everything.
Doesn't have you. Oh, man.
And even though I'm only a part of him, I want you to know I love you.
Oh, man.
He's not going to be there when... Well,
Maybe not.
real Elliot is going to be there when she gets back.
Yeah. Jesus. This show.
Is he going towards the light?
In a way, I guess. Ugh.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
God,
Elliot.
that's always been lame, hasn't it?
No, I've said it every episode.
Sorry I never came up with a better name for you. Then again, I don't even have a name.
The mastermind.
Yeah.
Just a guy trying to play God without permission.
Oh my god. Play God without permission. Oh. Man. I guess that shows he's back inside.
Yeah, back in that room.
Back in the mind.
She told me once that this would be a black void. Is that true?
You'll always be part of it, kiddo.
This whole time, I thought changing the world was something you did. I don't know if that's true anymore. What if changing the world was just about being here? By showing up, no matter how many times we get told we don't belong.
Yeah.
If we refuse to budge and fall in line, the world can't help but change around us.
Damn. Yeah.
Even though we'll be gone, it's like Mr. Robot said, we'll always be a part of Elliot Alderson.
Even us.
I feel like I'm a part of it.
Yeah.
Because we're the part that always showed up.
Damn.
Every week.
We're the part that changed him, and who wouldn't be proud of that?
feel like we've been forgetting to react because you're just so immersed.
Oh, I've been just bawling my eyes out over here.
No, is it? It's the same corridor.
Well, yeah, it's the same because the corridor led to the room, didn't it? Yeah. Look at us. The red door. Is that a red door?
I think it was.
My God. What a series of events we've been through together.
Oh, God.
Come on, this only works if you let go too.
I can't. I don't want to.
It's the exit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like we're playing Human Fall Flat.
Yeah. Or that game. Exit that he played. Yeah. Are we in darkness now?
The Dark Void.
That's scary.
Or a stage.
Cinema.
We're gonna watch Elliot's live.
I told you this. I said that, didn't I? Man, we called different things. You called it not being real. I called the. Oh my God.
This is how they watch his life playing out.
Shh! It's about to start.
Sorry. Right, where's the popcorn?
Yeah.
This would have been so good if it was in the cinema. You know, like... Oh,
100%, yeah. Oh, I love it. Ugh. I'm just speechless, like... It's like 2001, A Space Odyssey.
God.
An Elliot Odyssey. Odyssey.
Could have watched it this quick.
Oh, Lord.
Were you in an eyeball?
I mean...
It almost looks...
Yeah, iris, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. Is it gonna be the real? Oh my God.
Could you imagine trying to film that?
Hello, Elliot.
No! Who is Elliot?
It's Elliot. We know what he looks like. Oh, good Lord! I am in tears.
It happened. It happened.
Man, I'm a wreck. It's fucking show.
You could never say that again. Please, we'll be back momentarily.
Goodbye, friend.
Would like to donate WhatAreMovie tissue boxes.
Wait, we got issues. We said this. Oh, fucking hell.
It's Breaking Bad sad as well. Do we need to
No spoilers.
We should have known after WandaVision's season finale. I feel like we stopped reacting, but more so it's just so like...
I mean, we were voyeuring.
You didn't want to talk over the stuff going on because it's so important stuff. That...
Well, I was reacting. I was like crying for like a good while. Since the whole Darling part. Oh my... Oh... Jesus. What a perfect night. Oh my... I'm going to cry again. Oh. That was so good.
So what did you think?
It was fucking amazing. This show is like top for me. Like, cannot get enough of it. I'm so emotional.
You had to buy this, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah.
I bought it on Blu-ray as well. And,
do you know what?
And
I'm already at the point where I'm like, I want to fucking watch it again.
Yeah.
I want to re-watch it knowing...
Oh, knowing what you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it cut into all those little parts of him saying, like, about the mask and, oh, it's me, and, yeah. And, like, even that wedding clip was literally in that first season.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was about to say. Like, he had this.
He slipped into the world.
Planned.
It's so good. So good. And it makes me sad as well. I was going to bring this up at some point, but Sam Esmail's next project was meant to be Metropolis, and he's been trying to work on this for 7 years. And it was just announced like a few days ago that they've cancelled it. It just was starting pre-production, or production, and they were like, nah, we're cancelling it. Due to writer's strike, due to costs, due to...
Has he done any
I'm
other
so sad.
shows?
I'm so sad. No, I don't believe so.
This was his first show.
I think he's done other bits. We can safely look it up now.
Yeah, we can.
I
can Google anything, Mr. Robot.
I can listen to the soundtrack. Literally. But yeah, I'm so sad that Metropolis got cancelled. I'm really sad about that. So he has done a couple other bits. So he directed a few films, produced a few.
Mr. Robot was the first thing he directed, though.
Directed, written, produced.
Yeah.
He directed Homecoming
Acts of
for 10
Crime.
episodes. Pilot, not picked up to series. Oh, that's a shame.
Disappointing.
Yeah. And then the rest he hasn't directed or written, which is a real shame. There's a film he's filming, Leave the World Behind. Psychological thriller.
Oh my god. I was about to say, is it a follow-on to Mr. Robot, Leave the World Behind? Because
oh my.
it fits.
It's based on a novel, but it's got Julia Roberts, Mahershala Ali, Ethan Hawke. My god. Kevin Bacon? What the hell? Anyway, we're getting off track. But yeah, I'm sad about that because my god, was this a masterpiece in my opinion, Mr.
Is there
Robot.
anything on here about
Battlestar is there.
I really hope.
I really hope it's in development somewhere.
Oh yeah, near the bottom, underneath that bit that just
Battlestar Galactica. Yeah.
Is there
It's
anything
gonna be a
more on
showrunner.
it?
No.
Can you please click it just to?
What
Like,
this?
yeah.
It'll take you to Battlestar. It won't. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, focusing on Mr. Robot. Yeah, I hope Battlestar pulls through because I love Battlestar Galactica.
And
I'm one of the people who like the ending. I like the way it went, even though people don't like it that much.
But I feel like, in some ways, Battlestar Galactica is not the same as Mr. Robot.
No.
But the way Mr. Robot is the different sides of
people.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like he could, because he's done it so well in Mr. Robot.
I think he can pull it off so well. Even change it up and make it completely different. But this episode was an emotional rollercoaster for me. My God, was it? Ugh.
Do you know, I feel like
you could just see. You could just watch.
I feel like a total idiot.
Why?
In some ways.
Why?
Why the fuck did I think the Hadron Collider worked and he was in an alternate...
I didn't. That's what I was saying. I was like, I think he's imagining this. Because, like, even the rumbles, like, to me, said something's happening outside of this realm.
Yeah, oh, of course. You knew what was happening.
No, I didn't know everything. Like, because I didn't call, like, you called is this Elliot the real Elliot?
Yeah.
You called that, like, oh, hands up. Like, I didn't call that.
Yeah.
But when you said it, I was like, oh, that makes sense. But... yeah, no, I said that. I said, is this like a dream or in his mind, or
I guess it's still
he's created it.
It's still a mystery, isn't it? I know, like, I know you're saying that Elliot looks like Elliot because
I think
of
he does.
Elliot in the real world, but I don't think.
I think he does. I just personally, I guess this is open to interpretation.
Yeah, but in my opinion, I'm like, Elliot in that world looked like the Elliot we know because that's how Elliot. That split personality of Elliot.
So he probably could look
sees
different.
himself.
Yeah.
So I'm still like.
Yeah, you could be. I'm half and half. I'm half and half.
Because why else, when that mirror cracked, would there have been another person?
There were multiple people in that though. Angela was even in there. I think in the wedding dress.
But that's all people in that.
Yes, in the dream. Yeah, exactly.
And he wasn't there. Makes me wonder if.
But you're saying it could be Sam Esmail. I don't think that because we've seen other people that look like Sam Esmail. So, do you know what I mean? Yeah. I came up with that idea, but yeah.
Well, I could see it still as a feasible thing.
The only way we know is if we researched and saw whose eye did they shoot at the end there. Is it Elliot's?
Oh, yeah.
Is it Rami Malek's arc?
Yeah, I
Because if it is, then yeah. But I don't think that's the point. We don't need to know.
No, that's what I was
because
about
we
to say.
followed-
But I also like the fact
we don't.
that. But wait,
What?
was it us?
No, because they said we were another persona.
I guess so.
We're
But you know,
voyeur,
like
we're
how
watching.
we were the eyes. We basically
Yeah.
felt like the eyes when Darlene went.
Yeah.
Hello, Elliot. You're back.
Yeah. But that's more of a
Yeah,
No, yeah, we're another personality. Which
That was so.
makes
It was
sense.
so many creepy. Like I don't know.
Yes, so well done. Like I couldn't have thought. Like I was toying with the idea of you, like the whole. This Elliot isn't our Elliot. We're gonna get someone else. And then I was thinking, that makes me a bit sad that we haven't been following the real Elliot. But it doesn't matter because we've been following, like the Elliot we've been following. We're really connected with, and we've followed their whole journey, and they're still a part of Elliot. So like, yeah, it's just so good. What a finale! How have more people not watched this bloody show? God damn it! I'm gonna buy copies for people just to make them watch it.
Just make it rain.
Like yeah, before we started watching the show on the channel, obviously I'd seen season 1 and 2.
I don't know how you stopped.
No, well I stopped. I didn't because I rewatched it before the channel, and I was going to continue, and then we were like, actually, we're going to start the channel. I'll stop.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I did stop. I'm glad I did because it's been
Do you
good
know what?
to
I'm imagining
relive
now.
it.
I'm gonna find a way to watch Mr. Robot, and in 2 weeks' time, I'll be like, I've watched it all again, and you'll be like, How have you done this?
Probably.
Because I'll just be able to.
binge
I would
it.
love to binge this.
Oh yeah.
Because it would just
See
it
all
just
those
flows.
details. Yeah.
And I think it's not until like this season that I was like, wait, it is such a short amount of time.
Yeah, months. Like she even said, months.
Yeah.
A few months ago, like did she say like 9 months or something, or months ago, or something like that, or a year? Like
you forget how short a space of time it is. That
Yeah.
It actually. Oh, that was another thing. Sorry to digress backwards. The other reason why I don't think Elliot looks like Elliot.
Yeah. I think you're right, but
is
I don't know.
because of when that whole bit with the ID.
Yes, exactly.
And
yeah,
Dom,
exactly.
that's another bit where I'm
that's
like-
what strengthens your argument, and I'm on your side there.
Because she's like, why does this...
A part of me wants him to look like Elliot because that's who we've been following.
Yes,
but,
I get you.
Yeah.
But I'm like, every single personality looks different.
Yes,
Why
exactly.
would that personality look
the
like
same.
him?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know where to begin with this.
Yeah. I wanted to say, before we started the show, obviously, I'd seen season 1 and 2. I owned them. I bought them on Blu-ray. And then I tried to buy season 3 and I couldn't find it after we watched it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a hold of it. It's impossible in the UK to get a hold of season 3. It's annoying. But I bought season 4 before we finished. And I was like, I really want to own season 3 because I love physical media. So I just bought the whole collection, season 1 to 4. So I own season 1, 2, 3 twice, or 1, 2, 4 twice, yeah. But, yeah. Where do we start, man? Like...
Can I just tell you a random thought I had during it?
Okay, yeah.
I should have said about it, but the thing is, I feel like I've been thinking about this for a while, that I'm like, because Rami
Malek.
Yeah, is such a good actor, but I don't feel like he's been in too much.
There's been quite a few things.
Yeah, but
now.
not.
Yeah.
But I was just quite a few times. I'm like, how has he gone from this to other characters that he's played and stuff? And then today I was just sat there thinking, it's really funny because I was just like, as it started, I was like, how did you go from this to like a villain in James Bond?
Yeah.
And then instant like the killing of himself. That I'm like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see his performance in this, and I would be like, yes, hire that man. I mean, a lot of the cast in this were just amazing, brilliant. So, but yeah, I think he was in a Twilight film. I think he was.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he was. Like, I've never seen any of them, but I saw a thumbnail for like Breaking Dawn
Maybe we should react to Twilight.
Part 2, was it? Breaking Dawn Part 2? Breaking Wind Part 2? Whatever it is. But he was also in Night at the Museum.
Yes, he was too.
Yeah, look. Yeah, he's Benjamin in Twilight.
Oh my god, he is.
He was in Need for Speed.
Actually, he's in quite a lot, isn't he?
Bohemian Rhapsody, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's in
Hello.
Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer?
Is he?
Yeah, he is. Did you not know that?
No.
Yeah, I haven't
I don't know if I've seen him
in the trailers. Yeah, because I don't know how big of a part he has because he's got a big cast.
If he
so.
starts...
Yeah.
being one of Thingamabob's.
He's in
main
BoJack
actors.
Horseman.
Gilmore Girls.
It's Andy. One episode. 24. Damn. He was in Alcatraz? I watched that. Anyway. And he's coming up in a Buster Keaton miniseries. Whatever that is. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, how can you not hire him after his performance in this? Did it win many awards? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, what a roller coaster. One episode. What a finale. I think it's one of the best finales in the show. They stuck the landing and ran with it. Like, my God. Like we've said before, it helps that
it was all
planned.
Pre-planned.
It was planned. He knew what he was doing. Yeah. But should we go through the episode?
I guess so.
Because we're going to be here a while, otherwise. I mean, we started off with full clean down. So we started off with him killing other Elliot.
We need to do a wipe down.
Yep.
Yep. Which is the terminology he uses when he
cleans the computers down and all that. Yeah. Don't judge him. Yeah. So he does all that. Gets in the shower. Like...
It's almost like I know you're talking, but I was just thinking that it's almost like what has happened in the last, like what's happened in real life, is slowly creeping into this fantasy land.
Why?
The car.
Well, it's all the bits. All of the.
It's
taken from his life and a better
but do you know
world.
what I mean? It's creeping it, but you still don't have an explanation for the white cars.
I guess it's because it's just like a dream. Like a dream. Think of a dream.
You like the clouds that you said. About.
Exactly. Just think of a dream. Like things don't make sense and don't add up.
It's not all filled in.
Yeah.
Only the important bits are focused on.
Yeah.
And the colours of the cars are not important.
No, exactly. I
Apart
wonder
from
if
the
like
black car. Because
it's important and he remembers it. Yeah. Which is what we cut to after him like showering. He's walking down and he's got the keys with the number.
And it's the same car.
Tyrell's SUV. Yeah. He parks it up outside.
Yeah.
This is the only bit. So I think I mentioned it in the intro. Oh, I don't even know if I mentioned it. I saw that bit of him pulling up in the SUV. So I knew there was a black car at some point, but I didn't know if it was real or dream or whatever. But as he gets out, he gets a call from Phil.
Where are you?
We're at the beach. We've got to take the photos. We've got to hurry up.
I'm at my apartment. Why are you there?
It's going to take ages to get to Coney Island. Of course it's like Coney Island.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then he sees someone doing a delivery with a
little pallet truck.
I call it a sack barrow, but
yeah, that was basically what it is.
I don't know.
Anyway, he steals it, takes it upstairs,
and then packs dead Elliot into a box.
Oh, the moving boxes, of course, because he was moving. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, dark.
And then Mr. Robot pops up.
I was wondering if you'd turn up.
Yeah.
I really like this shot of the mirror, and it just really cool.
He's basically telling
Which is funny because it just recommended Everything Everywhere All at Once, and that starts with going into the mirror shot.
Yeah.
Really cool. But yeah, wherever you go, I go.
Yep. And you can't do this. What makes you think you're going to get away with it? Sort of like. And then he's like, we both can't be here.
Yeah.
What other choice did I have or something?
Yeah. It's like, well, this is not that. Like.
And then he's like, if you're not going to help me, just get out of my way.
What did you say? What are you doing? He's like, I've got to get ready for my wedding. Yeah.
Wedding to who?
Yeah. Angela. She's like, Angela's not real. Well, does he say that? He says Angela's dead, right? As he said, like, it's not going to happen, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, if you're not helping me, get out of my way, and he leaves.
Yeah. Then he gets to the car, opens the boot, and then there's Dom's voice. You didn't realise...
No, I didn't realise it was her voice. Did you realise it was her voice?
Yeah, I realised it was Dom straight away.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to
I'm not going to let you do this.
I'm not going to let you get away with this or do this? Yeah.
And he was like...
It's like, you've been parking at this... Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see some ID. You're getting a ticket. And then he shows the ID.
Dom.
And she's like, what is this? He's like, my ID. Why does
you're not Elliot Alderson? Like...
Yeah.
What?
And then that's when he's like, I really need to go, I'm moving. Or she goes, what are you doing? And he's like, moving. In a tux.
I really got to go. I got to go to my wedding. He's
yeah.
Like, is he moving?
No.
Yeah.
He says, I'm moving in a tux.
Yeah.
And she's like, in a tux, and he's
Yeah.
like, I'm getting married.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to my wedding. She's like, are you moving or going to a wedding?
Confused. Right. And then he's
like-
like, I've got to go. And then he goes
Yeah.
to the movie, he's got
And
the
then
blood. Blood leaking out. She's like, you're under arrest. Come on.
Look in this box.
Shaky, shaky. Everything rattles, so he legs it.
Which then felt like a throwback
To the chase with the police.
with the
Yeah,
police
yeah.
when they
Yeah.
broke into that facility as
Yep.
well.
And he runs onto the subway.
And Mr. Robot's on the train, he's trying to get away from
Yeah.
Mr. Robot. He's like, just leave me alone. I just want to be alone.
I just want to be alone. That's all I've ever wanted from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I don't think's that true, but yeah. But, he basically goes to the beach,
Yep.
where there's a little wedding.
Yeah, it looks so pretty.
Yeah.
But something seemed off. I did really like our theory on it, the mask.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they did look a bit red when
On
he
the
was
left,
walking
they did
down.
look like, yeah, Dark
But it
Army
might have
a
just
bit.
been a reflection because they were
Maybe.
in red dresses.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
So, yeah.
But the whole wedding party is wearing F Society
masks.
masks.
He's like, oh, and then
Where's
Mr.
Angela?
Robot comes over with his hoodie.
Yeah, you're gonna get cold.
He's like, oh, now you care. Like, he's like, always do. Like, yeah.
Where's
The
Angela?
protector. There you go.
Angela's
She's not going to be.
Yeah, she was never going to be here.
There's no wedding. So what do you mean? And this is where we get the reveal that Elliot created this world.
Yeah.
It's a prison.
Yeah.
For
The real Elliot.
the real Elliot. A loop.
Because this Elliot is just another part of his personality.
Yeah. It's like, what are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. No, like, it's like you slipped here once when you overdosed or whatever.
Yeah. You saw things.
Some things you weren't meant to, but yeah. So what he did was he trapped the real Elliot in this place.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the mastermind.
And then we see Angela in the background in the wedding dress.
Yep.
He chases after her all the way to the F Society arcade.
Yep. He goes in. I don't know if it starts yet. It glitches a bit when he goes in, I think, right? And it's, the kind of the clip we got before.
Yes.
From season 1. Madness. And then she says there's never going to be a wedding. Oh, those people out there, they don't need to be here. There's never going to be a wedding.
No.
Yeah. And that's when, she says you're the mastermind, like, you're not real Elliot. And then he gets kicked out and glitches, it's all crazy.
And then Mr. Robot's down the corridor.
He chases after him.
Yeah.
And then there's a little Mr. Robot and many Mr. Robots everywhere. And then
weird.
Tyrell.
Yeah. And Tyrell just shoots him.
Which he did.
Yeah.
Yep. Mad. There's all these little things in this world of,
They're just trying to kill him. Till he's in a hole.
Oh yeah, he's like crawling, glitches to night, he's crawling and getting dragged into a grave.
And then you can hear,
the count.
Darlene.
Well, you could hear, so before when he was going to have society, you could hear the swinging of the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
You could hear ticking. You could hear the countdown of the the countdown of the hide and seek.
Yeah. Then
3, 2, 1. Prepare to die.
And then you just hear Darlene being like, Elliot, wake up.
Which I love as well, the phone last time with this is your wake up call.
But then doesn't he find he's with Mr. Then in the room?
He's in Krista's.
Krista's, yes.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're not really her. She's like, yes, but you trust Krista, so we thought you would listen.
Yeah.
Or they thought you would listen.
Yeah, exactly. So, and he keeps trying to escape. He's in a loop.
Flipping round.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And she basically tells him, like...
Let's talk about
Elliot's
multi-personality
dissociative
personality.
Dissociative personality disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before that, though, they said, notice how Darlene's the only one not here. Because you thought be the only connection real Elliot had to the world. Like, they have such a connection that you didn't want to, like, keep that there, disassociate him from the real world. Yeah. But
that's when she's like, But to explain this, we have to start at the beginning.
Yeah, when you created the first personality.
When you jumped out of that window.
Yep. Created the Protector. Mr. Robot. The dad you always wanted or needed. He was always there to protect and when needed, yeah. It all makes so much sense, like... Yeah.
And then he created the mother.
Yep. The persecutor.
To fill the voids.
Has someone to blame, like, all the bad things and that, yeah. And young Elliot was another one. Yeah. Like we said, it's like the innocence of Elliot, of who he used to be, yeah. And then I like how Elliot's like, she doesn't know about you. And then she's like, I know you. Like, looks at the camera and is like, we know about them. The voyeurs, just looking in.
The voyagers.
Voyeurs.
Oh, was it voyeurs?
Yeah, sort of like peeking on something, like watching, observing, and yeah. What did I write here? Oh yeah, you changed his past, rewrote it. We'll get clips of him telling the story of, oh, my dad pushed me out the window and this and that because he was mad about that. He's like, I didn't change it. That's just how I remembered it. And it's like, yeah.
The Vigilante.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she calls him the Vigilante.
He's like, I can't give up control. I won't do this.
No.
It's like, not about control. It's about, like, this isn't you. You're not him. He, wake up. And then it just crashes in on him.
Yeah.
And he wakes up in the bed. I wonder what the forest, like, represents.
I don't know.
I don't know, he's looking around.
He's looking around and Darlene is next to him. Well, actually, as he's looking around, he sees a TV where it says White
Rose
Rose
body is found
in a terrorist. Suspected terrorist attack.
Yes.
And then he continues to see Darlene, and then he's like, Darlene.
And then I didn't write any more notes, apart from
Because
always
so
a part
absorbed.
of him. No, because I was crying my eyes out for the rest of it.
I think it was absorbing too.
It was so emotional. Like, I didn't think, at first I thought, okay, I'm cool. And then it's just when Darlene said, like, why she knew it wasn't him, the right him, but they were hanging out. And and she thought she could make up for, because she didn't. She
wasn't there when he needed her.
Yeah, she wasn't there when he needed her.
She ran.
Yeah. She ran away from his problems because she didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Which is awful. Like, how do you deal with that horrible, awful situation someone's been put in? Like, and she must feel bad. Like, but
Is she older sister, or do we ever know?
She's younger, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
I don't
I
know
might
if
be wrong.
we learned what age she ran away from.
I'm not too sure. Yeah.
Did she run away from them?
I don't think from. I'm not sure. Just run away from problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what got to me because she. Like, it's a horrible thing. Like, how do you do that? Like,
Yeah. It's so difficult as well because
yeah.
it's horrible for the person that's going through something like that. Like, it's 10 times horrible for the person that's experiencing trouble.
Yeah.
But when you're someone that someone that is needed for support,
Yeah.
but you're not taking on their problems,
No.
but you
do. It takes an emotional
Yeah.
toll on you as well, and it's a heavy thing to go through.
and you can run from that so you don't have to experience it.
Yeah.
However, the person experiencing it doesn't have that
Which,
choice.
in one way, is kind of not a horrible thing to do, but like, it's hard either way, right? Because you want to be there for people, but it's also not completely fair on you all the time.
Yeah.
Like, to deal with that. That's
you
why
even-
that's why he needs someone like Krista, which he
Yeah.
had. So, you know, but yeah, so emotional. Like, she knew all along, so she came back to town and then knew instantly. And then when he forgot who she was, it wasn't hard to put together.
No.
I knew. Because, like, he was holding her hand, like, is this real?
Yeah.
Before all this. He was like, is this real? She's like, yeah, it's real. Because they spoke about this, so held your hand.
Yeah.
And you know it was real. Because he was looking at the name. That was what done it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't do this because...
There was another bit that Krista said, to him, that his personality was the anger in Elliot.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It was the anger.
The anger and the rage.
Yeah.
And I feel like
and I don't... Did we even... This was part of it. Like, he was getting rid of all the evil surrounding the real, like, Elliot, to try and make the world a better place for him because of what he went through. Like, even back to Ron's coffee at the beginning, it showed that, it showed all the things, like... So, like, even though this whole taking down the 1%, taking down E-Corp, all that seemed like a thing of... Well, it was making the world a better place, which is what he said. It wasn't like... It was more specifically making it a better place for
Elliot.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, that's when Elliot says that he can't do this anymore.
Yeah, the world may be real, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not the real Elliot. I'm a part of him, but... Yeah.
She's like, I knew.
Yeah. But she's there for him. Like, she tried to be there for him.
She's been the one
like,
that always... knew. It'd be interesting, like... I know it's not real or anything, but... Like, did Angela realise she...
Yeah, we got clips of Angela saying, you haven't been you the last few months. You've just not been... What's going on with you?
Yeah, but how much did Angela...
It's insane. It's insane. That was... Yeah.
How much did Angela know?
Well, she probably didn't specifically know.
No.
At that point. She just knew something was up, maybe. Because later on...
Because we know Darlene's more...
Well, later on she did know, though, because remember, she told Tyrell, she's like, sometimes he isn't who he is.
Yeah.
And she knew, obviously, because of the eye contact and all that. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Madness. She's not going to get a doctor at this stupid hospital. And then Elliot's like, even though it's not me, I'm not the real him and whatnot, this part of me still loves you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Man.
And that's when I said, I was like, she's going to walk back in and it's not going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, it had to be. And again, I like the way they handled it, because I was really worried that we were going to then see, like, do you know the happy-go-lucky Elliot we saw in the dream world?
Yeah.
Like, that was just going to end with him, and he's, I'm in the real world now.
Yeah.
And...
But what's
I would have been felt in a way that would have been a little cheap.
Yeah,
but
what's
happened
happened
did it so well.
Has happened.
Yeah, exactly. And we got the impact of that and everything, like... Yeah, the emotional toll of that and everything, yeah.
Before Darlene leaves as well, she talks to Elliot about, like, what happened with the machine.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Because they find the room that he was in...
Was more protected,
Was protected, and that's why he survived.
Yeah.
But, so the nuclear meltdown was stopped when he pulled the power.
Yeah, he shut down... Well, no, he shut down the
reactors.
He shut down the machine.
Yeah.
But it caused it to explode. The power cut,
Yeah.
Yeah, caused it to explode, but you were protected.
She's been found in the rubble, along with the machine that she was creating that Angela told us about. And then she's like, Elliot, you saved the world.
Yeah. You're a hero, basically.
Yeah, you're a hero. You saved the world. And I think that's at the point when he's like, this isn't... I can't do this. Yeah. But yeah, they thought it was a terrorist attack. Like, how else would you explain that?
Yeah.
Like, was this... Like, what?
Yeah.
White Rose was delusional.
I mean, they knew White Rose was part of Dark Armies who had committed terrorist attacks, basically. Yeah.
But now it's like...
Because like, she even was like, we went through all of this, it all happened. E-Corp, 5-9, cyber bombings, the taking all their money, it all happened, it's real. Like, you were there.
I feel sad that I still have like a certain degree of unanswered questions.
I don't think there's that many. I was going to say, sorry, which is in a way, her saying that is kind of validating as well and confirming, like, we've been through it all, even though he's not the real Elliot, it all happened, it still happened, and that was him. So. Yeah. What answers? What questions?
Well, it's like we said, like, the big one that I was like, oh, we never know what he looks like, but that's not... It's very small.
Again, I don't think that needs
answering. It's very
answering.
small things, but then, like, I'm like...
But see, this is
what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm a bit sad that I've got unanswered questions, but I'm also like, it's also still like keeping me glued. And
Exactly.
I'm like, would I have been disappointed
Exactly.
to a degree if it was just like neatly like with
Yeah,
a little
no,
bow,
that's-
like
I think-
oh, everyone lives happily ever after.
See, this is my argument for every story ever. You do not need every answer to every question, and I hate that we keep getting. I don't not to drag down like other things, like maybe MCU or whatever. But why do we need gaps filling for every detail? We don't need to know like every single thing.
No.
The mystery and the wonder is what makes a story great as well. Like the details they don't fill in, like you can fill in yourself, and yeah.
What happened to Dom?
I think she just went and chilled and lived happily ever after.
Are Darlene and Elliot gonna get prosecuted
I don't think after this. I think,
but because he saved. Do you know those little things that you're like, oh, would
Right.
they like? But then I like the fact it's not answered at the same time. And be like,
yeah,
oh,
I don't think you need to know. And like she said at the end, you saved the plant from blowing up. I think
Yeah.
that's a big deal. Like, yeah.
But does that excuse you for hacking?
And
like,
will the blame just go on to White Rose?
Possibly.
Like, you know, in the Dark Army.
He'll just be watched
Yeah.
very carefully.
Yeah. But then Elliot kind of drifts off and it fades to white. And then we're in the city, the room.
Yeah.
We get a voiceover from Elliot talking about how... Well, it talks about the top 1% of the 1% and saving the world and... Yeah. It's crazy. He said something else. What was it? It's even the invisible hand that controls. Because, like...
Yeah.
He's controlling Elliot. It's not like... Just all the little wordings and... I love that it's a complete story and planned out and whatnot. But they kind of leave him to it and... Well, even Elliot at the beginning's like, hello, friend. That's really lame, isn't it? I keep saying that. I didn't even come up with a name for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even have one. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I just suddenly thought, because of the name thing, like, Darlene also mentioned all the people that have died, Trent and Mobley.
Yeah.
All that. So, to confirm. Yeah, all meant something. Yeah. But he basically...
You get, like, the camera panning off to all of them, all the personalities stood
Yeah,
together.
and they kind of walk off, though.
And then Elliot walks through the door.
Well, no, he talks to camera. He says, what does he say? I can't really remember. Do you remember what he said? Oh, he said about a part of him, like, I'll always be a part of him. And the part that matters is that, like, you're there, you're someone that's there no matter what, no matter how bad or how tough things get, you're there and you still stick it out even if you do things wrong or whatever.
This is even the part where Mr. Robot talks to him and he's like, so this is the black void that you were telling me about.
Well, he said, I thought you told me it'd be Black Void. And he's like, yeah, but we'll always be a part of him. Yeah. But, yeah, he says, yeah, no matter what, we'll always be. Yeah. And then he walks down the hallway. Walks into a room.
Red door.
Which is a cinema.
Yeah, I love this.
It's got a, like, yeah. So, like, this is a little thing I'm thinking now. So the episode where... The 2 episodes, I want to say.
What, that were in the cinema?
That were in scope. So
Yeah.
the one where he was with the child.
Yeah.
And he was very vulnerable and not around anyone else. Was that real Elliot? I don't know. Because I might be wrong and he's been trapped the whole time.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, the episode about his whole past and trauma and his dad, which looked like a stage show. Is that real Elliot we were watching? Learning.
Or are they
You know what I
able
mean?
to watch
I don't know.
any of
It might just be a stylistic choice, but... Sorry, go on.
Or was that our Elliot? You know, the Elliot that we followed the whole way through, showing us parts of...
Possibly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. But were we watching the real Elliot? I mean, it doesn't... You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then again, that kind of breaks the whole thing of him not looking like that if you think he looks like someone else.
Yeah.
So it might just be the style at the time.
But no, that's what I was going to say, because, like, at the end of this bit, it just goes into the lamp.
Yeah.
The light, and you see all the bits flicking through. So
yeah, it's like 2000.
Can they watch any part? Can they re-watch parts of his life that was Elliot showing us?
Before that, sorry, like when it focuses on Elliot's face and he's glitching, like it's like time lapsing between different moments. Yeah.
But that's what I was going to say was like, are they able to show us bits of
Oh yeah,
Elliot's
100%.
life, because that could have been doctored, so to speak. Because
Maybe.
if Elliot was watching Elliot's past, wouldn't he change himself to Elliot that he sees?
Yes, yeah,
Do you know,
and he didn't
when you
know,
really
yeah,
go into
yeah.
it.
Yeah, don't know.
Yeah.
And also, it was very 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yes,
it
when it
very
was just
much
flicking
looked like
through
it.
everything.
And then it changed to an eye.
I said it looked like
Yeah,
an eye.
it did. Yeah, I was gonna.
I was like, ha! Yeah.
I was too emotional to think about. And then
it just
the
then
tearful eye.
Yeah,
You
and
get
then
first
it's
person.
Darlene going, hello.
Hello, Elliot.
You're back.
I think she just says no. She just says hello, Elliot,
Yeah.
and then it ends.
Name of the title.
Yep. And there we go. That was the finale. What an emotional, wild roller coaster. Visually, again, sound. The soundtrack's so good.
So good.
And it looks so good, and I love the glitchy craziness. And
I'm just like
Yeah,
sat here, like
top-
my mind is like going through, and I'm
I
like,
wouldn't even say,
what
like-
is my favourite scene?
I wouldn't
from-
even say top 10 show. I'd say like top 3. This might even be
Yeah.
my top at the moment. But, you know, there's so many shows I love.
What is the first scene that you think of when you think favourite scene you've seen?
Oh, God.
No, don't think too much. First one.
The whole one-shot episode. It's one scene.
Oh,
I love that
Do
episode.
you know what
It's so
scene
good.
popped into my head?
What?
The bit with the the building's blowing up,
Yeah.
and when Elliot's fighting with Mr. Robot down the corridor.
Oh, it's so good.
And he's
Yeah.
fighting with himself against
So
the
good.
poles
Yeah,
and throwing
very
himself around everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that's a really good like representation of like
Him
it's-
fighting in his
it's
own
himself,
mind.
isn't it? Like
Yeah.
I remember the guy like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of season 4 overall, like as an ending? I think it was great. It tied up everything.
See now I'm just like so many little things that I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
wait,
of
what?
course.
Because I'm like, so what was that like that Tyrell saw in the forest?
I think it's just a kind of interpretation of him dying.
I guess so.
The
Like
blue
he's
screen
gone
of death.
towards the death.
It's
yeah,
literally
no,
that.
I get that, but you know, and you're like,
Yeah.
did he just die? Nobody found his body.
Oh, he died.
Like,
Yeah, he
But then it
definitely
was
died.
snowy.
Yeah.
What about Dom's family?
They're fine. They're in a safe house. It's cool.
Yeah, I know, but you know, you're like,
Yeah.
but there's so much packed into 4 seasons.
Yeah,
to
it's
make the
so
story
good.
so
There's
good.
no time wasted at all.
Like,
But season 4 was great. Like, we started off with a bloody... Angela died within the first 2 minutes of
yeah,
the
I know.
season.
And I think this is my point of thinking about it, because I'm all like, what happened to Tyrell? What happened to them? What happened to them? And I'm like, no. The show is called Mr. Robot.
Yes.
And we have focused on Mr.
They
Robot.
died, Claire.
and
That's what
Elliot.
happened to them.
Yeah, no, but do you know what I mean? Like, the main, like, show
Yeah,
is
the focus
about
is
Elliot
Elliot,
and Mr.
yeah.
Robot, and that is concluded.
Yeah. You
Don't
don't,
worry
like,
about
that's exactly
anyone
what I'm
else.
saying. You don't need to know any
No,
of those details.
but I think it is that you're like, wait,
And you
well,
kind
there's
of got
more
the
there.
answer. Like, again, this is the thing with Dom. Like, she's on a plane going somewhere to rest. She finally got sleep.
Yeah.
You can interpret it as she's finally got her rest. She can chill. She can move on with her life from this dark army nonsense. But season 4 overall, like, roller coaster. Like, Janice, what a monster. She definitely deserved worse.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a scene as well.
Yes.
Her getting the gun and...
Even the bit before,
Yeah.
when Dom was ordered to kill Darlene in that whole bathroom
Yeah,
scene.
oh yeah. It's crazy.
Like leading up to when Janice is like, hello.
The little cameo we had of Irving, like,
Yeah.
my god. Yeah. The one shot episode was this season, right? Was it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't have been.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, method not allowed, right?
Really?
No, method not allowed. No. I'm thinking, sorry, not the one shot episode.
Angela was in
No,
the one
not
shot.
the one shot episode. I'm thinking of the non-spoken episode. That episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
silent
the silent
episode.
episode
Oh, okay.
where they broke into I can't remember what it's called, but do you remember? Yeah, so good.
Yeah, wasn't that the one that I was talking about with the chase scene as well?
Yeah, with the chase at the end. Yeah, so good. Yeah, So many good episodes. Like,
do you want to flick it up on here? Because then we can.
can do.
I don't know how good the thumbnails are.
Some of them don't have thumbnails. Yeah.
And all the Vera stuff just suddenly.
Yeah,
coming
Vera
back.
coming back, like.
But
insane.
Vera come back just to tell us the darkness of Elliot's past.
Deus group? Yeah, I mean, that was insane.
The other day when me and Mike were flicking through thing, and then he saw the thumbnail to you crying.
Oh.
And he was like, "Oh, is Mr. Robot sad? What happened?" And I was like, "Things, just a story." Because I was thinking, like, it's such a like, it just, if you knew that going into the beginning, I guess it would.
Yeah. Yeah, so much. The whole conflict episode was great as well, with them taking the money. Yeah, and then we had it was a great season, and then the like. Dream world and ugh. What do you think? All the characters were great in it. So what do you think of the show overall? Like, I would agree. Season 2 is probably the weakest, but I loved it. I mean, it was the prison
one. However, I feel
it.
like I get you saying it was a weak episode.
Well, that's what people have said in the comments. I'm saying I really loved it.
But I think once you know the secret of that season, I think you are like, what is it?
It's quite cool though. When I rewatched it,
because you realise that we're in so not many places and it's so confined.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. When I rewatched it, I saw all the hints of windows having bars on them and all this sort of stuff. And
so I feel like going into it, you would be like,
I think this is definitely a show.
Not very many places, not this. But...
It's got a lot of rewatch value, right? It's just you can keep rewatching it and see the details and the love that's gone into it. Yeah.
Goodbye, friend.
It's so good.
And I've loved, it's such a small thing, but I've loved the description of every episode.
Yeah, say hi to Elliot, goodbye, friend. Enough is enough.
But it's even like text chat.
Yeah.
We stand.
Well, that's the thing with the show as well. I really liked, I get this is the titling of all the episodes were really cool. Like they had computer like titles in the beginning, even with the 4.0.
Yeah.
In this season. And then as well, I wanted to say the hacking.
Yeah.
Looks so good throughout the whole show. They never pandered and made it look Hollywood. Do you know what I mean? So it was always real, which is great. Cinematography is on another level, which is why, again, I'd love to see Sam Esmail and cinematographer like work together on more.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack. I wonder if the guy's done any other what other soundtracks.
You can listen to the music now.
Yeah, I can 100% listen to music, and I'm going to I've been listening to I love soundtracks, scores, and I've been listening to the Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack over and over because it's so good.
I like how it describes him as having critical depression. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, what else has he done?
Cold Case?
Yeah.
American Horror Story.
74 episodes.
If you've not watched American Horror Story,
I've heard mixed things
the
about it. The
music is so good.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, I can imagine.
I can't even do it.
Yeah.
911 Lone Star.
It was that song in this and the last.
911. Oh my god! I've watched all of these. Scream Queens. I've watched that too.
Oh, we did the music programmer for Drive. Damn. Anyway, the song in this and the last episode where he killed other Elliot. It
did give me vibes, like we said, to Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Like they've used a very similar sort of thing.
Last of Us 2. Part 2, Last of Us Part 2 and Far Cry 4 additional composer. Damn. Cool. Yeah, everything's so good. All the acting's so good. Like I said, this show was never afraid to kill off characters. I'm so glad Darlene, Dom, and Elliot survived, though.
Yeah. We didn't see Gideon again.
No. Maybe they can get him back. Maybe.
We've already had him back once, didn't we?
Yeah. But never got QWERTY again. We did get QWERTY in the last couple of episodes.
Fish don't live forever.
Huh? Fish don't live forever.
Yeah.
People don't live forever.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm glad they didn't die. But they weren't afraid to kill people like they killed Phil, they killed Angela, they killed
everyone apart from Darlene and Elliot.
Yeah. Now the question is, would White Rose's machine actually have done anything? Yeah, there's the question. I'm glad, like, at the same point as well, like, because I was like, time, oh, the machine, oh, it's going to do this, collider, oh, and I'm kind of glad at the same point it didn't pay off for her.
But
like,
I love the way it, like, for a split second, you thought, wait, has it worked?
Yes, that's the
like,
very good throw off. Like, yeah, it's so good. Yeah. But I think I said it was dreamlike, and it was it was in his mind. Yeah. Yeah. We've called different things. We called different moments. It's all like, yeah. I don't know if there's much else to talk about other than I want to watch it again, and I hope more people find the show, because my God, so good. So good. Yeah. But there we go. I think we're done. We've spoke for nearly an hour about the show. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say? Did you miss anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm going to just force this on my friends, everyone. Yeah. I'm very sad about Metropolis that it's not going ahead, because it seemed like it was a passion thing for him. He was working on it for 7 years, and it just never became a thing. I don't know much about Metropolis. It's based on a book, but the film originally came out in like 1934 or something. Let me search it. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get Battlestar, and he... 1927. I've never seen it, but it's something I do want to watch. But yeah, based on a 1925 novel. So sad they got cancelled. Yeah, look. So in December 2016,
theatre adaptation.
It was announced that Sam Esmail would adapt the film into television miniseries. Apple Plus gave the production series order. Esmail writing and directing and serving as showrunner. My God, why? February 2023, it's reported that Brianna Middleton, who's that, was cast in the lead role.
Universal.
Yes, Universal Content Productions stated in June, literally like 3 days ago, 2 days ago, the series will not be moving forward due to the strike and rising development costs. I really hope...
blame the strike.
I really hope...
Don't blame the strike.
That's what they blamed it on, yeah. But he wrote it, like, so
How
surely...
about you pay the writers the right amount? And
exactly. Oh, I hate it.
We wouldn't be missing out
This
on
is
shows like
by
this.
far the worst at the moment. I don't know. But hopefully Apple maybe be like, we'll do it.
Yeah.
They've got so much money. Someone, please revive it. I just want to see something from Sam Esmail.
But if it means to our petition,
exactly.
Please stand by.
Yeah, exactly. But if it means he can focus on Battlestar and that gets moved ahead,
we will donate all our money that we make from WhatAreMovie to the production.
Oh God, yeah.
It's not too much.
Yeah. There we go, Mr. Robot done. Not much else to say.
I feel sad.
I think it was a very, very good ending.
Yeah, I feel sad that it won't be part of my life anymore.
Yeah, it's cool. We finished the show though. We can move on. We're not going to move on to a new show quite yet because there's so much. We've started a bunch of shows and I want to get through those, and then we can move on. Because otherwise, if we don't, those shows are going to go on forever.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can start speeding up. So soon we might be starting a Patreon. So look out for that. The plan is to hopefully start one, see if there's interest. If there's not, we won't do it. But there we go. I think we're still gonna do videos either way. Yeah. I enjoy doing it, but obviously that will help us do it more. Like, But what's going to happen is we're going to stick with the 4 videos a week kind of deal, or maybe actually speed them up. But it all depends how much we can record.
He never tells me this stuff.
I had told you this. Yeah, it was literally another video. But we're going to be watching more Always Sunny now. So there's going to be 2 episodes of Sunny, 1 Breaking Bad, 1 Person of Interest. It could change. Breaking Bad may take the Monday slot, and then it'll be Breaking Bad, Sunny, Person of Interest, Sunny. Yeah. Or I might stick Always Sunny in this slot instead. Yeah. But it depends. We'll see what happens. But yeah, look forward to new shows soon. Eventually, we'll also get you guys to help vote for some shows as well. We'll give you some choices. But yeah, there we go. Mr. Robot done. Anything else you want to say?
No.
I think we should stop talking. I really need to pee. And I need to get some tissues and cry. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye friend.